Every single day, Ghana consumes millions upon millions of single-use pure water sachets. They are convenient and refreshing, but then they become a mountain of plastic waste. For years, this has been a persistent environmental challenge, a visible scar on our beautiful cities and towns. But this September, right here on Ghana Grows Edwuma, we are not just observing the problem, we are also celebrating the incredible solutions. We are diving deep into the world where trash truly transforms into treasure, where everyday waste ignites real economic opportunities.
Let's go.
Hi folks, Araba comes in here with Ghana Grows Edwuma. This is the show that is putting a spotlight on Ghanaians who are doing amazing things with their skills, their hustles, and a bit of heart. As always, Ghana Grows Edwuma is part of the Ghana Grows program, an initiative of Mastercard Foundation in partnership with Springboard Road Show Foundation. Today, we are visiting McKingtorch Africa. Now, they are doing something revolutionary. They are taking one of Ghana's most infamous plastic waste, the pure water sachet, and transforming it into beautiful functional furniture and elegant home decor. You simply won't believe your eyes. Let's go see it.
Let's go.
This is Makafui Awuku, the visionary mind and tenacious spirit behind McKingtorch Africa. He saw not just a problem in those discarded pure water sachets, but an untapped resource.
Thanks for staying with us. We're still here at McKingtorch Africa, where they are transforming plastic waste into beautiful, wonderful furniture and so many other things. I'm here with the CEO, Makafui Awuku, to talk more about what inspired this journey. Makafui, tell me more about yourself. Did you always want to go into plastic waste, or growing up, what were you doing? What was your background? What did you study?
I mean, growing up, most of the things that we used in our homes were either home use things that were very durable, that didn't easily break.
Like what?
Like the fridge my mom bought, it was a used fridge. When I was coming to the university in 2005, something that was bought in the early 90s, it was still working. And I could carry it to Accra and continue using it for another 10 years.
Okay.
So things were more durable then. It was also more of a repair and reuse type of models and systems in the community.
Okay.
People didn't just throw the things away because they broke. They first tried to fix them.
You didn't mention your mom gave you her fridge to take to university. What did you study in university?
So my first degree was in marketing, but I took a course on environmental management.
But let me ask, at what point did you delve into this journey of transforming plastic waste, specifically the pure water sachet and the bottles, into these furniture, vases, tables and chairs, and the like?
I have asthmatic allergies, and I always have a challenge with people burning plastic. And I'm always furious that government is spending a lot of money all the time, but I don't see any solution. I don't see an end to the pollution. And then one day I realized that it looks like the future I want. I am the only one who can create that future. Nobody was going to create it for me. Okay. So I decided to go on a journey where I was asking myself, what kind of future do I want to live in? It's a future without pollution. In 2017, November, I was doing my internship at an NGO called One Ghana Movement.
Okay.
They had a mother company, and the mother company would do meetings, and they would leave a lot of plastics behind after the meeting. When I come and meet it. So I told the cleaner to be collecting the plastics for me.
Right. So wait a minute. So you asked the cleaner to pick up all these plastic waste for you.
From the meeting.
Not knowing what you're going to do with it.
Not knowing what I'm going to do.
So you had a pact sitting there waiting.
Yeah. So so there are two types of artists. There are people who comes up with concepts, and then based on the concepts, they go and find materials they use to make that concept.
Okay.
I'm the other one. I'll collect the material first, and then I'll look at the material, and based on the materials, I'll determine what can be created from the material. So I was like, okay, we are November, Christmas is in December. Can I make a Christmas tree from the bottles?
So you started with a Christmas tree, the plastic bottle Christmas tree.
So I didn't plan to start a business.
When was this?
It was in 2017 November.
Okay. When did you start the business proper?
So it was in 2018.
Okay.
So after I did the Christmas tree, I put it in front of my house in the Zongo community, predominantly Muslim community. But everybody came under the tree. Like, what is your business with Christmas? You're not even Christians. But the plastic waste factor brought everybody together, that somebody can, in a fascinating way, put together plastics to create something this relevant. So I put it on a major street in Medina, where more than 200,000 people see it every day. And then I did a story on it on social media, and it went viral. And then I had more than 300 people call me that, oh, they've been collecting and segregating their plastics for years. They don't know what to do with it. Now they think they can pass it on to me. So I got caught up in a place where I just made something. I didn't plan to start a business, but now I'm getting a lot of calls. So I'm wondering, what else can I do? So in 2018, I decided to register the project initially as a sole proprietor because I wasn't sure whether I was going to work. And then I started doing other things. But something happened in 2018. Coincidentally, the United Nations started a project called Beat Plastic Pollution.
Okay.
It was a campaign to tackle the plastic pollution problem. It was just coincidence. So people globally were looking up things that people were doing from plastic waste. And because I put my work on social media, people were finding it.
All right.
And then I got selected to showcase my work to the King of England.
Wow.
When he was still Prince of Wales.
What products did you showcase to him?
So we did some wall art, footwear, and a couple of other things at the time.
I'm sure you face a lot of hurdles, I don't know, getting the products, transforming the waste into what we actually see, the tangible stuff like the tables and the chairs and the vases and all of that. What are some of the challenges you face, you know, transforming the waste into what we see right now?
So there are a couple of hurdles and challenges I've faced on my journey.
Right.
One of it has to do with acceptance.
Okay.
We are people that believe that waste is supposed to go to landfills. So when you create something valuable from waste, people have a certain body language and attitude towards it.
Right.
They see that, oh, it's waste. They don't value it that much. So it's difficult to make the things and even sell them to Ghanaians.
So there's a need for a mindset
there's
change.
a mindset barrier.
Okay.
Foreigners are more willing to, or they are more likely to buy what I make than Ghanaians. Then also, there's been a funding gap where finding funding for these kind of things is very difficult. I was doing it with my own little money.
Wow.
So it's a challenge because there are no loan facilities that are good enough for this type of risky environmental project. There was not much government funding and intervention to support it. And I had to rely mainly on foreign donors to support the project at that stage. So we apply for a couple of grants. We don't get most of them. Once in a while we get one, and then we use it to do some aspects of the project. It's something that we're building from scratch.
Yes.
So a lot of experiments, a lot of trial and error, a lot of, trying it and see whether it was going to work, money that you were not going to get back. And that happened for about 5 years. So it was mainly, grants, monies, and monies from my own pocket. So funding was a big problem.
So, I mean, you've talked about the challenges, but clearly look at where we've reached now. You've gone so far. But did you at any point in time feel like giving up?
As for entrepreneurial journeys, we all feel like giving up all the time. It's just a feeling that is there.
Yeah.
Especially if you are in an environment like that of Ghana, where startups struggle a lot. The enabling environment is almost non-existent. The support systems are not there. It can be extremely tough and difficult.
So how did you find the motivation to stay in business and thrive?
I think for me, my motivation was that if you jump from one thing that you're trying to create to another, you're going to find the same problems to deal with.
Yeah.
It's a problem with the system. It doesn't matter what you are doing. So I just kept going because I believe that the most successful people, the most successful projects are not projects that had the best ideas. They are projects that stayed the course.
You stay the course.
Yeah.
That is very inspiring. Do you want to hear more from Makafui? There's still more coming up. Don't go anywhere. This is still Ghana Grows Edwuma. I'm your host, Araba Kumson, and we'll be right back.
Get ready, Ghana! The Springboard Road Show 2025 is here, connecting through 16 regions, inspiring 500,000 youth in one amazing experience. Join Comfort Okran, Reverend Albert Okran, and other amazing speakers for practical insights, mentorship, training, and real opportunities to shape your future. Entry is free. Dial *718*50# to register now or call 0308-255-775. Follow us on all social media platforms at Springboard Channel for updates. Springboard Road Show is brought to you by Mastercard Foundation, Springboard Road Show Foundation, and partners.
Every single desk, every elegant vase, every item crafted here at McKingtorch is about ingenuity and environmental stewardship. It is a powerful story of transforming what was once destined to choke our drains and litter our environment into cherished, functional pieces.
Welcome back to Ghana Grows Edwuma. We're here at McKingtorch Africa, here with the CEO, Makafui Awuku, who is spearheading history here and turning waste into valuable stuff for you in your home and beyond. Makafui, so we're talking about the challenges and how you overcame your challenges in entrepreneurship, but I'm sure that a lot of young people are looking at you wondering with their creative ideas how they can even start a business like this. What would you tell them?
So for young people and entrepreneurs, the advice I have for you is that first you have to believe in your journey and have the conviction that this is the journey you are supposed to be on. Because if you yourself, you don't believe in the journey, you don't believe in the project, why should anybody believe in it? That's the first thing. Then you have to register your project. A lot of young people are doing things they've not registered legally. Now this is the implication of not registering your project. It can become big. When it becomes big and it's not registered, you won't find any support from it. Because nobody will support anything that they feel might be illegal or doesn't have the right governance structures. If you have the structures, there are a lot of grants and support you can receive from other organizations that can fast track the process of growth. So I encourage young people to register their project, assess training and capacity building support, and believe and stay the course.
So, I mean, finally, before we go, how are you, imparting your knowledge to, the up and coming? Because obviously you need to train people. You need to impart your knowledge so that it's sustainable. We're talking about sustainability here. So are you teaching? Are you training? What are you doing to encourage young people who have similar creative ideas?
So I've already trained more than 15,000 young people in Ghana, Nigeria, and Liberia.
Oh, wow.
I've also empowered 2 women in Zambia and Zimbabwe to register McKingtorch Africa in these countries.
Okay.
We provide volunteering and internship opportunities for young people here at McKingtorch Africa, globally, not just Ghanaians. We have people traveling from across the world to come and work with us.
Okay.
Young people.
Wow.
All the time.
Wow. So there you have it. You shouldn't let anything hold you back. If you have a dream and you're creative, don't let the challenge of funding hold you back. As Makafui said, there are ways of getting funding. You just have to look in the right places. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of part 1 of this exciting episode. In part 2, we'll be given an exclusive tour of the facility. You don't want to miss that. Remember, this is Ghana Grows Edwuma, which is part of the Ghana Grows program, an initiative of Mastercard Foundation in partnership with Springboard Road Show Foundation. Remember, you can reach out to us on *718*50#, or you can contact the Springboard call center on 0308-255-775. Remember, Ghana Grows, Hope Day.